tell students what they're going to learn by putting on your course homepage one of your outcomes for the course, or all of them. I'll show you how to do that in a Canvas course. You can show them how they will learn, because every course we have a syllabus. Every student's get a copy of the syllabus. Why not put the syllabus online? You will not have to print stuff, and you can let the students decide whether they want to print it or whether they want, and they'll always have access to it. And then finally, give them feedback as they learn, give them some scores on their assignments, whatever it is. I have a course here called Preparing Your Canvas. This is what the default Canvas course looks like here at CRC. As an instructor, you have a tremendous amount of control over what it looks like here. You cannot change some of the colors. You cannot change the names on the course menu, but you can change the content of the page and do a lot of things. And so when you log in as an instructor, right, you see your course, you see everything. You can click everywhere and make changes. Students cannot see links that are gray on the course navigation menu. They cannot see links that are gray. And the syllabus is the default homepage at CRC. So this is what the first thing that pops up when anyone clicks on the course. And I'm going to click the edit button. And this opens up the editable portion of the syllabus page. This box is called the Rich Content Editor. The Rich Content Editor is ubiquitous throughout Canvas. At any time you're adding text to something, you'll be able to access these formatting tools. It accepts, you can copy and paste formatted text into this box. But the first thing I'm going to do, and what I'd like you to do, is, again, tell my students what are they going to learn. Okay, I can change this course name here. Welcome to Okay, I just gave you a learning outcome for this class a little bit. So I want to let my students know up front what they're going to learn. Okay, I'm going to click Update Syllabus. Woohoo, I'm done. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my actual syllabus to this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, edit the same page, my syllabus page. And so click the Edit button. I'm going to give myself an insertion point in the Rich Content Editor. So I've got the blinking cursor there. That's where I'm going to add a link to my syllabus file. At this point, there are two different ways that I can add the content of my syllabus. One is I could open up my syllabus in whatever program I have, probably Microsoft Word. I could select all the text, I could copy, I could paste into this box, and I've got it done. No problem. Why I don't like that as a Canvas using instructor, why I don't like that on behalf of my students, is that it will push the course summary to the very bottom of the page below the fold. The course summary automatically lists all the assignments in the class. So on the first page, when my students click on Canvas, they're going to click on my class. What are they going to see? They're going to see what they're going to learn in the class. They're going to have a link to the syllabus, how they're going to learn, and they're going to see all the assignments, which is how I'm going to tell them whether they've learned. Those are Canvas assignments, by the way. It doesn't grab my assignment list from my syllabus and populate it. So I've got my insertion point inside my Rich Content Editor. I'm ready to add a link to my file. On the right side of the page is what's called a content selector. The content selector has 3 tabs on it: links, files, and images. I'm going to click on the Files tab. And there is a link now to upload a new file. I will select that link, choose File. I'm going to grab a file from my local computer. So I select it, select the Open button, and then select the Upload button, again, all within the content selector. As soon as I do that, the screen will flash yellow. And now I have a link to that file on my syllabus page. So now I will click Update Syllabus. And when my students come into my class, they go to the dashboard, they see their course listed because it's published. Mine isn't published yet. They see this course that's listed there. They click on my course, and now they see, right, what they're going to learn, and they have a link to the syllabus. There's a little tiny icon that appears right next to it, right? You see the name of the file, and there's a little tiny icon. Students can click on the name of the file to download it, but if they click on the preview icon, it previews the file within the browser. So there's my syllabus. So now my students can, without downloading, view the entire syllabus. Okay, so that's that. So I've told my students what they're going to learn. I've shown them how I'm going to learn. Every class has outcomes. Every class has a syllabus. Every class is going to have grades. How do I give my students grades? I click on Assignments, And I'm not going to click on the button that says plus assignment. That's too much work right now. I'm going to click on the little tiny plus symbol next to the assignments group, because that's going to basically give me minimal information. What do I have? I've got my final exam. I'm going to click Save and Publish. I'm going to click again, not the plus assignment button. That'll give me all the assignment options, which is fine, and those might be usable. But in terms of what do I need to give my students information, the bare minimum, just that plus symbol next to the assignments group. I'm going to have my midterm exam. Okay, notice what I'm typing there. Am I formatting the date in any funky way? No, but Canvas is smart enough, it's recognizing. It assumes that it's March 2018. I just type in the number 4, the letters PM, it assumes 4 PM. That's going to be worth 50 points. I'll click Save and Publish. So I just created these assignments. As soon as I go to the syllabus page, those assignments appear there underneath the fold or underneath the course summary, sorted by date. So now when my students go in, they see what they're going to learn, they see how they're going to learn, and they can see their feedback. Of course, they would go to grades page to get their actual score. But on the syllabus page, right, they can see the upcoming assignments and when they're due. When I'm ready to give feedback to my students, I can go to the grades page, and I can see all my students, and I don't have any students in this course. So Canvas includes what's called the test student user. This is built in as part of every Canvas course. You can access it without publishing it. So you can do all the things that your students can do inside Canvas without them seeing anything. And how you activate the test student user is you go to the settings page, and on the settings page is a link, student view. Select that link. You get a beautiful magenta border around your screen. As soon as I click that link, I have actually activated the test student user. It was hidden before, but now it's there. So I can go into grades and I can give them feedback. But before I do that, take a look at the course navigation menu, right? The only thing that the students can see by default, syllabus, of course, the grades link, a link to our student services page, a special link to resources provided by our awesome library, and then the link to the people in the course so they can see each other. Students could click on that preview thing to preview the syllabus, right? They can see the upcoming assignments. Oh, great. If they go to grades, they'll see their score. So let me go ahead and give the students some scores. I'm going to click the button, select the button to leave student view. So this puts me back into instructor view. I'm on the grades page. So I got here by clicking on the grades link. I get a spreadsheet view. All of my assignments are the columns. All of my students are the rows. And this is just like Microsoft Excel. I can click in one of those cells and I can start giving them scores. As I'm typing, the numbers are saved automatically. The scores are updated automatically. This student right now is getting an 80%. 80%, whoa, hasn't taken the final exam yet. So let's go back to student view. When students go to the grades page, they see their scores. There is a checkbox on the page that says calculate based only on graded assignments. So they can see their grade as of right now. The student is getting an 80% right now. If they uncheck that box, they're only getting a 41%, right? They haven't taken the final exam yet. That makes sense. Students can do this themselves at any time. At any time they can do this. So that's something for us to know. And it's therefore a good idea for us to give zeros to those students who choose not to do assignment. If a student never does an assignment, then that checkbox is going to be less meaningful because that won't be a graded assignment. The other thing that students can do is they can click on a score and do what if. What if I study really hard on the final and I get a perfect score? What's my grade in the class going to be? Oh man, only 89.68%. Oh, I hope that he rounds up and gives me that A.